Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Grimm's Hollow, where this is the last episode! Woo! So this is the last episode of Grimm's Hollow, where we'll get the second, third, and fourth endings of Grimm's Hollow possible. Last episode, we had the worst ending possible. To me, it was the worst. Maybe to you, it's not. But to me, it was the worst. And we're gonna continue on from there. Hope you enjoy. Alright, we're trying this and we're defeating Baker in this run. Yeah, skip. Alright. So in order to beat Baker, you must try not to make any hits land like I just did. Isn't Timmy just cute? I'll just do flinch all the way. Flinch is like the most powerful weapon of all. Because it doesn't let Baker do it skips Baker's turn. So you're free to do whatever you want. There. That wasn't so hard, was it? Especially since we've leveled up almost everything that I would be using, like flinch and your basic attack and your speed, and your willpower. So those are the four components that are a must for me. I prefer having those to be leveled up. The rest don't have to be leveled up so much, just those four. So yeah. The vendor! What are you doing? And stay down! The vendor! Why in death are you mutilating our local baker? And to that extent, my friend, with your scythe? Because look! You got the message, right? So it was true. I was hoping with all my heart that it was merely a false rumor. And who does this soul belong to then? That would be me, Mr. Grimm. My, a talking ghost. You are a rare lot. Call me Grimm. So, pardon me. What is your name? Timmy. Timmy, how did you lose your soul and become a ghost? Well, it's a long story. I have time. I also have tea, if need be. You take a deep breath. Isn't Grimm the nicest person you'd ever like? He's such a good caretaker to all the Grimm Reapers, to all the Reapers in the Hollow, and he brings tea everywhere. You take a deep breath. You retell your epic tale to the Grimm Reaper. Ah, so you are siblings. I wish to death that you had told me this sooner. I could have found that soul before any of this had happened. Why didn't you? What if there was no soul? What if Timmy couldn't go back home? What then? What would you have done to Timmy with Timmy? You must read hundreds of ghosts a day. I'm sorry that you thought of me in that way. I'm also sorry that I was so late. You can make up for it. This is nice, but I'm exhausted, Grimm. I want to get this over with. I don't want to let the soul slip out of my hands a second time. So tell me, now that we have the soul, how can Timmy become a living and not like a ghost? It is simple. He has to eat the soul and then walk through there. Wait, I have to eat the soul? Isn't that what the baker tried to do? Ew, it must have his saliva on it. The baker lost his face. He does not have a tongue, nor saliva. If you want, I could drag his fainted body here and show you. That won't be necessary, Timmy. Very well. And then I guess this is it. Knock yourself out, Timmy. Not literally though. If you do that, I'll be mad at you. Do I look different? He looks so cute. Squish, squish, squish. Timmy! How do you feel? Alive. Sorry, souls make me gassy. Well, I guess it's time to go. Mom's probably missing you. Goodbye, Grimm. Goodbye, Timmy the living boy. Let's go, Lala. What's wrong, sis? I can't go, Timmy. Why not? I'm a reaper. I didn't come here with a soul. But you said, Lavender, you're lying to me, right? Are you trying to be funny? There's no joke this time, Timmy. You never said anything. You told me we'd stay together. Why? Partially because I hoped there was still some way out for me. Largely because I couldn't bear to tell you. Oh, gosh darn it, Lavender. Why are you always trying to be protective over me? Let me help you for once. Grimm, take the soul out of me. Give it to my sister. Timmy, are you insane? I don't ever want to see you throw away your life like that ever again. Literally. But I don't want to go home without you. You deserve to go home too. This is the way it is. It is what it is. I wasn't meant to live beyond now. You are. It's horse poo. That's true. Then I guess I gotta go. Go ahead, Timmy. I'll miss you. Me too. You're the bestest sister. I'm your only sister. You know what I mean. Grimm, take care of my sister. I can take care of myself. Sure. The vendor? It's funny. For some reason, I wish I could go through too. He's gone and I'm here. I'm really dead. Everything's gone. Yeah. I should have told him to say hi to Mom or something. Some last act. Actually, it would freak her out if he said that after recovering from the dead. Never mind. Does it really matter though? It's not as if she would care. Talk to me. Huh? It's nothing. I didn't do anything with my life. You're so young, Lavender. What are you gonna do with your life? I still haven't done anything with my life because I'm still in school. What am I supposed to do if I die now, huh? You aren't expected to do something when you're young. It's to be expected. You get what I mean. I hope you do get what I mean. I may not know about your life, but I do know that right now you have done something. For if it weren't for you, Jimmy would be dead. Jimmy wa dare desu ka? It's Timmy. Grimm does have a strange fake cousin. Well, I think we both had a long day, as the phrase goes. Why don't we both rest? Agreed. What was that? Was that meant to be a laugh? Sorry, you don't intend on walking all the way back, do you? Maybe. Grab my arm. Eh? Teleport. You're tired, right? Hey, like I said, I can take care of myself. Nice, tripping. Okay, maybe this one, just this once. They all jump over the T, eh? Did you just jump over the T perfectly with T? Just jump over? Jeez! Lavender, yeah? It is okay to rely on others. We let Baker pass on. I wish we could tell everyone what happened, but Grimm willed me not to. For the first few weeks, or at least I think it was weeks, there was no time here. I disappeared into the caves. I didn't see much meaning in anything else anymore. Everything I had to do is done, I said. I don't want to think about my life, my death anymore. I'm tired. I just want to pass on so I can be happy and forget everything else. Right? Isn't that how the afterlife works? But eventually, Grimm found me. He teleported me out of there and put me in bed in the hollow. Why'd you do that? I was fine. Lavender, have you seen yourself? You have bags under your eyes. And I didn't know it was possible for a Reaper. You need to rest. No one bakes food anymore. People tried to take over the job, but it just wasn't the same. It was too awkward for me and Grimm. Instead, Grimm started knitting sweaters, like the ugly Christmas kind. I suggested it as a joke, but he really took into it. It turns out he's the one who knits all the robes and the Reapers here. One day, I found him knitting something special. Is that? I was trying to do a faithful recreation of Timmy's sweater, and I thought it was really cute, so I was hoping I could earn something from the process. Aw, Lavender. Lavender, are you crying? I'm very sorry. I will burn the sweater immediately. No, it's nice. I like it. Sometimes I get really depressed thinking about Timmy. I wish I could see Timmy again for one last time. I want to know how he's doing there, whether he's happy, whether he's fine. I must have had a funeral by now. It's funny, the fact that I can't even think about when I'm dead. It doesn't feel real. The longer I spend here, the more it starts to feel like my past life was a dream and the current one has been reality all along. I start to see now what Baker said about losing face. Purple. I hate the color purple. I wish that wasn't what I had to see every day. I miss daylight, grass, and everything else. Usually, Grimm is there to lift me from my moods. It's strange. He acts like a paternal figure to me. It feels nice. It's been a while. I wonder why he bothers. Maybe I will ask him, but not now. For now, I will work to pass on. Alright, that's the second ending that you can get. It's an okay ending, I guess. Not as bad as the first ending. The first ending was horrible. You had to watch your brother die. Sheesh. Shish kebabs. Shish kebabs, man. Alright, as you can see here, it's all completed. This is for the third and fourth ending. So as you can see, they're all white. They're all white, means that they're completed. It's bringing your spirit energy. So now, we will get the two other endings. So first ending, like the first ending, we die. I mean, we lose to Baker. No, I won't let you. Lavender, please stop. Wake up. Please wake up. Grimm, you're here. Quick, you gotta do something. The baker, he was just... He's gone. Yes, I received a message, but if it isn't too much to ask you of you in your current state, would you mind explaining to me what happened in your own words? You explained to him that you were traveling in the cave with him until the both of you had stumbled upon a ghost with a soul. He stole a soul, trying to go back to his life, but you have chased him down for it. You fought, but he went back to life. But you can bring him back, right? You can just go through there and take him back. Or you could just talk to, I don't know, God or something. Ask them nicely to bring him back. I've already mentioned this to you. I cannot do either of those things. I cannot pass the barrier to the true afterlife, nor can I contact anyone there. What can you do? Nothing. Nothing? Not a thing. No, that can't be right. Lavender, I am sorry to interrupt you. But what happened, really? Why the sorrow? Were you hoping for a chance at life too? No, I mean, yes. Lavender, you have been lying to me since you came here. You lied to me about the walk. You lied to me when you said you were okay. Please, confide in me. I don't have the energy to keep secrets anymore. The truth is, that soul belonged to my brother. Timmy, you can come out now. Are you sure? I'm sure. Hello, Mr. Grimm. Please don't hurt me. That won't be necessary, Timmy. For now. What do you mean, for now? It stands to reason that since Timmy has only lost his soul recently, he is only an ordinary ghost. That explains why he isn't hostile like other ghosts. Until our brother starts to show signs that he is transforming into a hostile ghost. We can keep him around whilst I look for a solution. Lala? Signs? Well, it begins small. Lala? Typically, there's a slight change in their appearance. Lavender? What is it? The Oni gradually gets worse. Put me in your pocket. Until finally there's an absolute flip in their personality. Why? You just came out. Please, Lavender, I'm not feeling too good. Why are you both whispering? What is the matter? Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Really? Grimm, what's happening? It seems that time is much sooner than I thought. The vendor, I hate to say it. But if you want your best of your brother, you should read him soon. Are you kidding me? No. Listen to me. If you let your brother fully transform, the both of you will suffer immensely. It is better to end it now than let the situation get worse. No, I can't let you do that. That's the one thing I've been trying to prevent. There is no other way. You don't know that. I have given you your options, Lavender. I do not want to take him by force. Really? That's a shame, because I'm not moving, and I'm not saying goodbye. You are letting your emotions control you. If you do not say goodbye to him now, he will regret this. Come on, Timmy, get behind me. So be it. What if I were to do nothing? What then? You and your brother would be alone, and he would turn hostile, and you would be forced to reap him. What do you expect me to hand over my brother to die? This is a problem with all you reapers. You all seem to forget that you already did. Passed out. No, I won't give up. I can't let myself faint. Lala, where are you? Help. You are still awake? The vendor? So the difference now is that she actually is able to pass through the gate of passing. Yep, that means they both are dead. Their mom's just alone. They're both dead. I think this is the second worst ending. Yeah? Yeah. Second worst ending. Could be better. Yep, we'll retry this time. And this time we will defeat Baker and we'll get the true ending. I mean, at least I think it's a true ending. It's the best ending I could ever see. Alright, same strategy. Don't let Baker ever touch us. Oh man, that was fast. Ah. Ah, yes, I didn't lose a single health. Yeah. Evander, what are you doing? And stay down. Evander! Ah! What? Why in death are you mutilating our local baker? And to that extent, my friend, with your scythe? Because look, you got the message, right? So it's true. I was hoping with all my heart that was merely a false rumor. And who does this soul belong to then? That would be me, Mr. Grimm. My, a talking ghost. You are a rare lot. Call me Grimm. So, pardon me, what is your name? Timmy! Timmy, how did you lose your soul and become a ghost? Well, it's a long story. I have time. I also have tea if need be. You take a deep breath. You retell your epic tale to Grim Reaper. Ah, so you are siblings. I wish to death you had told me this sooner. I could have found that soul before any of this ever happened. Why didn't you? What if there was no soul? What if Timmy couldn't go back home? What then? What would you have done with Timmy? You must reap hundreds of ghosts a day. I'm sorry that you taught me that way. I'm also sorry that I was so late. You can make up for it. This is nice, but I'm exhausted, Grimm. I want to get this over with. I don't want to let the soul slip out of my hand a second time. So tell me, now that we have the soul, and how can Timmy become living again and not like a ghost? It is simple. He just has to eat the soul, then walk through there. Wait, I have to eat the soul? Isn't that what the baker tried to do? Ew, it must have saliva on it. The baker has lost his face. He does not have a tongue nor saliva. If you want, I could drag his fainted body here and show you. That won't be necessary to me. Very well. Then I guess this is it. Knock yourself out, Timmy. Not literally, though. If you do that, I'll be mad at you. Do I look different? Timmy! How do you feel? Alive. Sorry, souls make me gassy. Well, I guess it's time to go. Mom's probably missing you. Goodbye, Grimm. Goodbye, Timmy the living boy. Let's go, Lala. What's wrong, sis? I can't go, Timmy. Why not? I'm a Reaper. I didn't come here with a soul. But you said... Lavender, you're lying to me, right? Are you trying to be funny? There's no joke this time, Timmy. You never said anything. You told me we'd stay together. Why? Partially because I hoped there was still some way out for me. Largely because I couldn't bear to tell you. Ugh, gosh darn it, Lavender. Why are you always trying to be so protective over me? Let me help you for once. Grimm, take the soul out of me. Give it to my sister. Timmy, are you insane? I don't ever want to see you throw away your life ever again. Literally. But I don't want to go home without you. You deserve to go home too. Let me do this for you. I came all this way, fought all the goals for you, Timmy, not me. But that's horse poo. It's true. Then I guess I gotta go. Timmy, wait. Let me have a short word with your sister. Huh? Okay. Grimm, what's the hold up? You're already late, you know. You can walk with him. Huh? You can walk through the gate with Timmy. In the short time you've been through here, it looks like you've reaped enough spirit energy to pass on to the afterlife. Of course, you can always go later. There's no hurry. The afterlife? I didn't think that time would be so soon. But if I'm not going through that gate alone, I think I can handle it. Sis, I'll walk with you through there. I won't be there on the other side, of course. We've gone through that. But I can still be with you right until the end. Okay. That day you said you were going outside. It was around the time of Dad's death anniversary. You're more down than usual this year. So quiet. We were staying at a motel because Mom's business trip and she was running out late because of the snow. You said you were going out for a walk. It was dark outside. Just for a couple of minutes, you said. I followed you. I can't remember why. I think I was just worried about you. You went into the woods. I called out your name as you kept walking away from me. You kept telling me to go back. You kept saying, I'm fine, over and over again. When I finally caught up to you, I took your hand, and you turned around, and then you tripped over a rock. You tumbled into a hole. They found us together at dawn. They told me that I had entered a coma from the cold. They didn't tell me this bit, but you had your arms wrapped around me when you passed away. That bit I overheard. I can't describe to you what I did to Mom, but she had not only lost Dad, but you too, only a couple of years apart. You may have doubted it, but she really, really did care about you, you know. She always felt guilty about how she acted that year, and Dad died. She said she always admired the way you carried yourself, but she wished she could take more time off work to see you. Before then, I never realized how much you actively avoided her. I realized a lot of things about you after you died. Why you were always so insistent on doing everything yourself, why you eventually stopped talking about your friends from school, why you started spending more time alone. You're afraid of relying on anyone else. You didn't want to open up to anybody. I know, because I was the same when I lost you. It wasn't easy. Before I lost you, it was like I had been living in a safe bubble. I walked to school with you, you had breakfast with me, you helped me with my homework, and you washed your plates for me, you even tied my shoelaces. It never occurred to me how much we spent time together. School was worse. When I walked in, there was oppressive silence. I couldn't talk to my friends properly. I felt I had to behave the same as I used to, but I couldn't. So I would get so frustrated at myself and start crying. What I was worried about was other people leaving me too. I didn't know how to explain to the other people that I talked to you when I was in coma. Grimm, Baker, the ghosts. There wasn't a day that went by where I didn't think about it. It seemed too vivid to be fake. Little things used to upset me when I couldn't explain it to anyone. I didn't really like sweets or pastries anymore. I felt alone. I took to drawing a lot, but I had to hide it since my teachers complained that I was drawing too many skulls in class. I was a morbid kid. But I think I grew up fine. After all, I was lucky in a sense. I wasn't so alone. Mom was there to support me. As time passed, I realized so were others. What I remembered the most about the trip now is that you holding my hand as we walked through that gate. I remember thinking about how hard you worked to save me. And at the beginning of every day. I still do. Alright, that's the last ending. And with that note, that's the end of Grimm's Hollow. This playthrough is now over. And, well, what I would like to ask you to do is like if you like, dislike if you dislike, subscribe for more content like this. Type in the comments down below what you think of this last episode, and maybe if you could suggest anything that's similar to this, or any other games you want me to see me play, please type in the comments. And that's it. Thank you for watching and have a good day.